I want to tell you a story this morning about being kind and approaching people who give you attitude with kindness and what that can do. Hold up. Let's get comfy. Yeah. It's a bit of a harsh sidelight coming in there, photographers, isn't it? Need a bit of a flag over there. I thought of this story today because it happened to me. Someone commented on a thread of mine about photographers, saying that digital photography isn't real photography, whatever. I could have been a jerk back to them. I wanted to reach out with kindness, and I explained a little bit about the photography. I also said, look, I learned on film. I know what film's all about. I went over to his profile and I commented on some of his photos, and they're beautiful photos. I said, this is great. I gave him a bit of love. Then he showed me a real side of what he was feeling, which was actually more self-depreciating, and you could tell that he didn't have a lot of confidence in himself. So throwing that kindness on and trying to help, that may turn out to be the exact kind of person who needs to come along and join Humble Togs Club. There's another story this also reminds me of. Back in the day when we had a big studio in Australia and we had a bunch of staff, we used to put up all sorts of social media. We put up a post and a person commented in a similar way, got their back up about something we posted. I don't remember what it was. That person did have cancer. They had breast cancer at the time. And for whatever reason, we did touch a nerve or say something that was hurtful to them. And they made a snarky comment. But we reached out directly and said, hey, what have we done here? And we really started to build a relationship with that person. That person then ended up being one of our favorite clients. We could tell that her self-esteem was low because of what she's been going through. So we said, look, come in, let's do a photo shoot for you, get you feeling amazing before you're about losing her hair, I think, at the time. Let's come in and do a photo shoot. It might have even been that she was wearing wigs. I don't remember. But the point is, we really reached out with kindness, connected with that person in a time when they were feeling low. Basically, I want to wrap this whole idea up with that thought. When someone is being snarky on social media or is giving attitude, generally, they're just hurting. They feel alone, they feel not heard by other people. If you reach out, put out that olive branch, you can really build some of the best relationships that you've ever found online. Try it out. It really works. And if all this sounds great to you, come along, check out Humble Togs Club, my community of photographers who aren't being jerks to each other. Or at least if they come across jerks, they're going to reach out with kindness. You never know where it could go.